Welcome to Wonderland Weekly, hosted by Toronto Ty. Now sit back and have a wonderful week.
Hey everyone, Toronto Ty, back here at Canada's Wonderland once again for another amazing day. I am a little sad though because I am here a day before KidZfest starts, and KidZfest is such an amazing event, but I'll see what sort of updates I can do on the preparations for the event. Unfortunately, this was basically the only day that I could come for this for this week. So, but yeah, no, that is fine because there is so much other stuff to do here at the park, including checking out some shows, getting on some rides, tasting some food, and just otherwise, enjoying everything that the park has to offer. Oh, also, there's still a construction project going on, so I guess I can update you on that. Over here at my usual perch, checking out Yukon Striker and Lazy Bear Lodge out here at the front of the building. It is looking very, very nice. The crew is working very, very hard on getting everything ready for us. Not sure exactly what they're doing, but it is a lot of stuff in there. But also out here, I will be showing some quick clips of Pavers going in. Yes, that's right. We are getting closer and closer to Lazy Bear Lodge being open, but more importantly, no, not more importantly, but nicely, we will have a wider pathway here, which will be very much appreciated. Very, very exciting. We are going to be able to get closer to the actual building very soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. Yeah! Over here on Skyhawk Hill, as I said, crews are working away, and oh my goodness, they are up on the roof. Woo! Working on that chimney, presumed chimney? No, it's a chimney. That is looking very, very good. Also, this pillar is now completely done with stonework. The other one is, looks like it is still underway. That is very, very exciting stuff. And so is Yukon Striker. Woohoo! It is coming along very, very well. Okay, yeah, I'm a little distracted. That's okay. That's okay. You'll forgive me, right? Right here next to Yukon Striker's jump out of the ground here. Really, really love that. Just looking over at Lazy Bear Lodge from this slightly different angle. Really, really love the wooden handrails there for the staircase and balcony. That looks very nice. And yes, also in regards to that chimney, then it looks like there is a narrow pipe in there. I assume that it will be a very nice looking facade, sort of shell for that actual chimney inside. So very, very cool attention to detail there. Over here on the Timberwolf Falls exit ramp once again for a relatively quick update this week. No progress on the lower patio, at least no visible progress, but the staircase there has been painted black last week, and it was still that grayish color, that blue-gray that Vortex's supports are actually. I really, really love the wooden handrails for that balcony level and staircase. That looks fantastic. And they have now started working on, the stonework for these pillars. Very, very cool to see that. shot here from one of my favorite spots. And yeah, just I would put the possibilities of this being a guest pathway at like 0.5%. I'm very much not confident about that at all. But chances of it being an employee pathway, I don't know. I think maybe like 40%. I'm much more confident about that. But yes, the park has put a cage around a couple of tanks here. Not sure exactly what's in the tanks, but that is good to see. And a couple of, I believe, refrigerator doors for loading from the outside. So that is very, very cool. Yeah, good to see all of that progress. And yeah, things are looking good here. Over here by the exit to the Mountain Refresh location, then you can get a great look at all the amazing pavers, if I can get my camera to focus properly. It is difficult looking through like several layers of fence. But yes, no, it is, they have the pavers down there. It looks fantastic. It is looking so much more like done, so much more finished up here. So that is really, really good to see. And that work does end right here, but I'm not sure if that means that they are done or if that just means that that's all that they had time to do today. I kind of think the latter. Maybe that's a foolish hope. I don't know. But anyway, and yeah, on the roof of the kitchen area, presumed kitchen area, I'm not going to keep calling it that, kitchen area, then yeah, lots of equipment, and yeah, extra stuff being done back here. Very, very cool. Over here on Skyhawk Hill later on in the day, and yeah, it looks like they are setting up some framing to probably, keep working on the top of the chimney. And they are also working on the main part of the chimney. So yeah, very, very cool to see all of that progress. Exciting stuff. We are getting closer. Woohoo! Well, it is time for everyone's favorite segment. Definitely a segment that I love. I honestly don't know if anyone else really enjoys it. But it is time for Tree Talk with Toronto Ty. Yes, so for this week, sad news. This tree outside of Coaster's Diner, it's gone. Not even replaced, but maybe the replacement is coming in a little bit. But yeah, it wasn't a terribly large tree, so yeah, very, very odd in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, hopefully there will be a replacement tree planted very, very soon. While we're on the subject of replacing trees, hopefully, then yeah, I kind of alluded to it last week, but yeah, over here on Skyhawk Hill, right next to International Showplace, then yeah, there are, I believe it is 4 trees. 1 second. Once I stop being distracted. Yeah, there are, yeah, I believe 4 trees here that definitely they need to be removed. Sadly, they're not doing well. This one has a pylon in it for some reason. But yeah, no, those will have to be removed, but hopefully replaced. Over here on the fringes of International Showplace, sad. And sad. Over here in Festival Square, it's feeling quite empty without all the Celebration Canada stuff and all of that, but this maple leaf photo op is still here. I wonder if it's just gonna live here now. I mean, I love it, so, and it doesn't really interfere with anything, so yeah, why not? It looks great. I love it. Over here in Kidsville, KidZfest doesn't start until tomorrow, but the park has already started decorating. Woohoo! So yeah, I'm gonna try to show off some of the decorations that have been put up already. Lots of these signboards. Well, maybe not lots, but I've seen a few already. So yes, this year's event is very prominently sponsored by, brought to you by Treehouse Television Network, which is a good pairing. But yeah, you've got the bunting here, and another one of these signs. I am not sure who some of the characters are, but that's fine. And yeah, you've got the banners up here. Very, very cool to see that. And yeah, these signs here. Very, very cool. I am so sad that I am not going to be here for the first week of the event, but that's all right. The thing is, they've got a rotating selection of characters and all that. So yeah, that's why I'm particularly sad about it. But yeah, so you have the Kidsville stage set up and everything. Yeah, I am very, very excited. This year, then they have an additional stage. So not just Playhouse stage and this stage, which I believe is Maple Park stage, but also Kidsville stage. I'm gonna have to look for that one. Also, I almost brought it up last week, but realized why it was here after the fact. Maple Park Treehouse is also brought to you by Treehouse now. Fun times. I am going to assume that this is the Kidsville stage. So yeah, just between Playhouse Theater and Treetop Cafe. So yeah, and another one of these signs here. Yay! Over here next to Frequent Flyers, we have the Marvel character meet and greet stage, which is, cool to see that. And a sign on this fence that is advertising Baby Shark's Big Show. And yes, that song is probably already stuck in your head, and I apologize. Alright, we are getting close to the end of the video, and you all know what that means. It is time for trivia time! Yes, and so for this week's trivia time, I want you to let me know in the comments below what was the original name of Character Carousel here in Planet Snoopy. Yes, so all the way back when the park first opened, then Character Carousel was here under a different name. What was it? If you can let me know that in the comments below, I will give you a shout out in my next video. And a huge, huge shout out to Fun Brothers for correctly stating that Planet Snoopy is the section of the park with the fewest roller coasters, featuring only one, Ghoster Coaster. And I'm sure that there will be other commenters as well. I'm sorry, I'll try to stop doing my visits just a day after I post the video to give you all a little bit more time to post. But yes, Ghoster Coaster is such a classic. I'll be right back on that gravestone. Oh, it is fantastic. Love the graveyard out front, love the haunted house on the hill, and love that all that theming is still here, and that the ride retains its original name, a slight modification, but it is a great coaster, and every other section of the park has at least 2 coasters, and as many as 4. So that is, your fun fact of the day, and let me know in the comments below what the original name of Character Carousel was. Well, that'll about do it for this week here at Canada's Wonderland, and despite there not being any events going on, surprise, surprise, I was still able to do a ton of stuff today. I got on Leviathan, Wild Beast, Drop Tower, I got on Shockwave, Yukon Striker, and Windseeker. Woohoo! That is a successful day for me. Also got to check out the progress on Lazy Bear Lodge, which is, all those pavers out front, including the flagstone. That is looking amazing. Very, very excited to hopefully get to walk on that pathway very, very soon. Out back the wooden handrails, those look great. And the chimney is really coming along. That is, I wasn't expecting so much progress to happen during my visit. That was really, really cool. And also nice to get a quick preview of KidZfest, which will be starting tomorrow. So it'll have already started by the time you watch this. It is a great event. I'm a little surprised that they don't have like specialty food options, considering how popular the food events at the park are. It seems like that would be a home run to do some kid-friendly options during KidZfest. But there is so much live entertainment coming during that event, so I am looking forward to actually checking it out next week. And so until next time, as always, have a good one!
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like the video, comment with anything you'd like me to cover in the future, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and support me on Patreon so that I can visit more parks and create more wonderful videos.